Do, 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 do. All right. All right, let's get this party started. All right. All right. All right, let's make sure that you can hear me loud and clear. All right. So, like I said, man, I'm not a part of anything on YouTube. Never been a part of any YouTube shit. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a gangster. I use YouTube as a platform to promote. Okay. I don't care what any clowns have to say. Never recognized it. Never will. Will never conversate with delusional narcs who have narcomnesia and act like they forget who they're talking to. They're not talking about me. So what's the point? So, like I said, you got to come back to reality, man. You got to talk to that nigga. You got to talk to the dude who literally was running shit in Cariasolas. You got to talk to the nigga who really is from the street and the dude who really got all the street history in every city across the U.S. I don't care what delusional peasants who don't know me, except you don't fucking know me, nigga. You understand? So if you don't know me, right, don't speak my fucking name. Get your facts straight. You feel me? And it's that simple. Everybody knows about me. You feel me? Everybody. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't be listening to none of you clowns. I don't watch your clown shit. I make a fool out of you. I think it's weird how people be saying things that don't make no coherent sense and are the opposite of reality. What is that supposed to do? Like, I don't understand how I can say ahead of time what's going on and people keep on acting like that's doing something to pretend. I don't know what that is. We do not do pretend talk over here. We don't entertain it. We don't recognize it. Period. Everyone got to talk to me as who I am. That's why I earned all this credit. That's why I earned all the street credit. What are you talking about? That's what stripes is. You can't ignore stripes, my nigga. You got to talk to me as who I am, and I'm gonna talk as who I am. You feel me? So, like I said, when you dealing with clowns, I don't even waste my time talking to clowns. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not approachable like that. Tyreek's being approachable, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Everybody know about me. Everybody know I'm not approachable, man. I'm rolling around as Batman. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? People saw me today. People saw me today, literally. They came outside just to see me and said, "What's up?" They was talking with me. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't understand, bro. I'm gonna do my thing, man. I'm gonna be going out just like I'm going out everywhere. I go to new spots every day. I have never gone to the same spot. I go to new spots every single day. All my videos is new. You feel me? So again, I don't know what the fuck people are high on. I don't know what they talking about. But this just spewing out bullshit is not doing nothing. We laughing at y'all. And we gonna keep laughing at y'all. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we talk in reality. We don't have to sit there and get together and pretend and make no sense. Y'all ain't even just lying. Y'all just making no coherent sense. What? What is that clown shit? You know what I mean? Like I said, I be saying months ahead, oh, people are going to try to get a reaction out of me. Why would people do what I already called out? How's that going to work? It all makes no sense. The game for me is to not react. That's the game. I will never ever break my rules. I'm on the throne. I have everything. Like Jennifer said the other day, like you basically have everything you need. Yeah, I'm on my throne. What do motherfucking narcissists try to do when you're on your throne always? Knock you off your throne. How do they knock you off your throne? They don't come at me aggressively because they know that won't ever work. You understand? I cannot be intimidated, my nigga. You understand? I'm a fucked up kind of nigga. You understand? Like, y'all really don't get it. I don't do no talking on YouTube, my nigga. You understand? That don't mean with people. That means period. I don't talk on here. I keep shit light. I make shit look nice. You feel me? I'm really a fucked up individual. I could give a fuck. You understand? The fuck? I welcome everything. That's what I tell everybody every day, right? On here every day. Bring it on, nigga. What are you talking about? Y'all don't even know the law. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about. That's not antagonizing anyone. On my channel, Can't nobody watch me on this channel who's harassing me. That's illegal. Like I said, y'all commit crimes. Y'all are insane, bro. People can do whatever the fuck they want on their channels. What is you talking about? People don't have to take shit from pussies. What are you talking about? The fuck is y'all niggas talking about? What is the point of that? What is it supposed to do? It don't piss me off. It don't even irritate me. The fuck? You can't even ask motherfuckers a question. Look, like I said, my name is not something people can just throw around. That's illegal. That's number one. So that's a court case right there. So outside of that, I don't know what y'all even. I don't even know what the name shit is anymore. I'm Batman. Ain't no more Tyree. It's Batman. It's Batman to you peasants. I don't know who the fuck you talking to or about. I don't know what y'all high on. Like I said, you know what I mean? And you can't ever get an answer because motherfuckers can't talk direct. The minute that you can't talk direct, you lose. You understand? Because people see me every day. People talk to me every day. People who really built like that, who gangster and about something, they not hiding. Everyone on this bitch is hiding. They're not hiding, right? And sitting there and talking shit about people. That's cowards. Cowards is the ones that you never see. You feel me? The fuck? Everybody can see clearly what it is. It's not fucking confusing. I got everybody shook. Motherfuckers are scared of me. That's what it really is. People not trying to see me or run into me or find me. That's clear. You understand? It's literally impossible to miss me. I'm on live, driving in front of everyone. You feel me? Everybody can see what it is. Everyone, I got everyone shook. And it's not just on YouTube, it's anyone, period. Like I said, these people don't understand. You're nothing. You sleepy. You're not, you motherfuckers are nothing but a circus sideshow act. Like I said, I don't get on YouTube and talk greasy. I don't get on YouTube and talk my gangster shit no more. Why? Because YouTube is not the place for it. You understand? Who I really am and YouTube are two different things. But at the same time, there's a lot of real me in this shit. You know, and it's who I am 100%. I'm just saying I'm actually toning shit down a ton. I always have. So again, I'm confused. That's all I ever am on here is confused because again, I don't participate in nothing with nobody on YouTube. YouTube is whatever. YouTube is my source of income, just one of them. I'm making money. I'm not worried about y'all. If I'm not making money, I just paid for my other phone. I just paid for data. I just turned that shit off because it was on auto pay. It was like $22. It's been charging me like all the time. So I got like over 3 gigabytes of data for that shit. I just paid my phone plan. That was like 70. I'm not understanding. What part are you confused about? People keep getting on here talking about saying my name and literally saying they're plotting on me and talking about what they're gonna do. Nobody's gonna do shit. Everyone can talk all they want. There will be no response, no reaction, no nothing, because everyone knows what it is. You understand? I'm the brave motherfucker. I'm the brave heart, and every one of y'all is a fucking coward. You understand? Like I said, I don't know what this fake y'all are tough shit is. That ain't gonna work. Period. I'm very calm. Anyone I talk to, I'm gonna talk to calmly because I got everything to lose. I'm a businessman, my nigga. Ain't none of this pre-K shit. I'm a grown ass man, homie. Everything y'all talking about is impossible to talk about. Everything you entertaining is impossible to entertain, cuzzy. What's goody? You jealous of my business? Just call it what the fuck it is, nigga. You jealous because I got several homes, I got billions in equity, fuck nigga. And ain't none of it fake. Yeah. And I ain't even worried about wealth. I ain't even tried with money or wealth because I've had to deal with this bullshit. What are y'all talking about? Y'all want to talk about money? How is the dude supposed to have time for money when you got people constantly harassing him and it's one after the other, people acting like they don't know about it, right? And then what's been happening? Everyone's been set straight. Everyone's been confronted, addressed face to face, right? And everyone's quiet. Nobody's saying a fucking thing. You feel that? I run the streets, huh? I don't know what y'all talking about. I really don't, bro. I think everyone knows that I'm not the one to play with. You understand? And I'm not playing no games. Like I said, I'm not taking no losses with nobody. I'm not entertaining. I'm not entering nothing with cowards because I got everything to lose. Like I said, well, Look, they jealous. That's $1,000 right there. They wish they had it, but they can't get it because they don't got money. So they make up digits that they never had. And it's meant everything y'all say is a lie. Y'all ain't get overcharged on nothing. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all don't have money like that. Y'all didn't pay for it. What is you talking about? How y'all gonna mooch and then act like you competing with me when y'all did not put money? You did not pay for shit like this. You do not have shit that actually works and runs for a reason because you have no bread. You don't have the fucking TV. You don't have the beanbag. You don't have the expensive ass fucking thing. You don't have none of this shit. And I'm not a petty dude. I don't even talk like this. I'm tired of people getting on here, fronting, and talking outside. Just admit what it is, my nigga. You jealous. You jealous? Cool. We don't give a fuck. Y'all can do everything you want, say whatever you want. You're not gonna do shit. You're not gonna say shit to me. Period. Y'all are suckers. What are you talking about? People can't act later like they gonna talk to me if they've already been confronted and addressed and they ran. You understand? We do one time. You get one time, one chance. After that, we don't even entertain you. You could do whatever. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. You understand? Like, the fuck? I don't care what no one does or says my direction. I don't respond because nothing can affect me. Nothing can touch me. You understand? Anyway,
Hey, what's happening,
what's up,
man?
Alfred?
Well, evidently, Raja Ghul is.
Here, wait. Let me turn this music down a
Yep.
little so I
Yep.
can hear
Sorry.
you. Let me turn your mic up. Hold on.
Sorry. Sorry.
I
Let me
want to
see
make
this.
sure they can hear what you're saying. Say
Test.
something.
Test. 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 Test.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, well, Raja Ghul has obviously gotten hot onto me because I have like my devices like are connected. Oh, I
Razzle.
can. Yeah. No, it's so queer, Ty. I'm sorry about last night, but what they do now is they pre-program in like 6 text now numbers with different numbers, and they set messages to send to me, and then they like let them off like a little firecracker string.
I know they do that. I
Yeah,
100% believe that.
yeah,
I know they
and
do
and,
that because they do
and
it
they
to me
send
all
me.
the time. Why do you think
Yeah,
my phones move so slow? That's why. I'm not
right.
stupid.
Right. So I didn't want that coming across on the friggin' mic because I had 4 devices going off and they're sending me pictures of Minnie Manson, Cyrax naked, them having sex. Like it's so juvenile. I feel like I'm on a jungle gym like with some bully or something. It's so stupid, but they just do it and then they spill out like the N word like one text at a time. Like that's different than just saying like it's so like
What do
I
you
feel
mean?
embarrassed. Like they
Well,
send me a
what
text
do you?
N, then they send a text I, then G, then
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. They
they,
love to do
yeah,
that. I don't know what the point of that
what
is.
I don't even. It's so insanely retarded, and like
But they admit when they do that, they're admitting that they're racist, and that's what a lot of this is. Is it's racially
right,
motivated, and they're attacking me because of the way that I act. But I'm not acting. This is who
right,
the fuck I am. So I'm gonna stand on who I am all day long. Can't nobody make me ashamed to be me just because they ashamed to be them, and that's
yeah,
all it about. So like
you
I said, I
better
mean,
believe
we
it.
welcome all that bullshit, man. I don't tolerate racism, bro. Y'all some punks. Period.
No, no, me neither. Like you know what I mean. Like I've always said, like I don't even understand having a black friend. I have friends. That's all I got. Whatever
Right.
you are, you are. You're just a friend. I mean, I don't even look at people like that. So, but it sucks because you know what I mean. I feel like you know what I mean. For whatever reason, they're fucking trying to screw your shit up because you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what the problem with me is, but I apologize. So
Uh,
obviously
It's not a
they,
problem. It's not a problem so much with you. It's a problem of when you don't do what they want you to do, and that's all it is. I mean, like I said, I don't mind talking about it because it's content. But I mean, at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? I mean, that's the thing. These people
yeah, I
aren't
don't.
in control of anything. I'm in control of all this shit, and if
Right.
anything, you're in control of it, in control of what you do and what your part within what we're doing and building. So, I mean, if anyone's the boss, it's you and I. So again, this is why it's weird. It's weird when people be broke as fuck, admitting they're broke as fuck, filming videos showing that they're gang stalking and plotting on me, and I mean they're committing federal crimes in front of everyone. Like they're literally saying they're plotting on me, and
Yeah. Right.
like my life in front of everyone publicly. And like I said, you don't see me running the police. You don't see me whining or complaining. I just go on about my fucking day. That's how macho I am. Is that not a strong dude?
Absolutely, and I completely understand why you do it, and I get it, and I don't even have to say a word about it. Like I'm totally on the same page, and it just how you have one of those like I
People got to know
apologize, but
one
like I
thing about me, man. I don't run to no one for my problems. That's
no
what built me. I'm by myself, dolo. You understand? Any problems that come to me, I have to handle. I don't run from nobody and nothing. The only thing I'll run from is people trying to pretend, and it won't be running. It'll just be walking away. I'm
right
not going to run from nothing or nobody,
right
but I will walk away and not entertain conversation with people who, again, have already been confronted, already backed down, already ran away, already been addressed. And so it don't work like that. You don't get multiple tries and then, oh, we forget what happened. We never forget what's happened over here
right
because that's their thing is they're trying to act like they can dictate reality. Dude, that's delusional as fuck. You think I'm gonna waste my time talking to some delusional clowns who admitting they broke, they have no money, they got nothing going for them, and they're just saying, well, we gave up, we can't do shit, we can't accomplish nothing. Like, and so we're going to focus our attention on you. Go ahead. You're going
right.
to have a hard time, obviously, because, like I said, it's weird because I'm literally everywhere. I'm fucking Batman. I mean, I might as well have a fucking GPS device attached to me, and you know damn well that still nobody is going to come say nothing to
I
me.
was I was gonna say even if
Yeah,
they had a fucking
they're
low
not
jack
gonna
on
do.
you, it wouldn't matter.
They're not gonna do shit. So all this fucking gay ass gay boy talk, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Everybody sees y'all are cowards. Everybody sees what it is, and there's nothing you all are gonna do that's gonna redeem yourself. You're just gonna keep helping me. This is what you don't understand is you all keep talking like y'all run the game. Y'all don't run shit but your mouth.
Right? It
I
cracks
run
me up
your
when
shit.
all they do
If anything,
is they just
Michael
use
has
words.
more power than all of y'all just because he's involved with me as far as this goes. And anything else he does, that's his thing. I don't
Right?
really know about his personal shit. But what I'm saying is, as far as what we do over here, Michael has a lot of power. So I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think that they have fucking this weird fixation on the fact that they think that you're trolling me or I'm trolling you, and it's neither of those things because you
I
know
know
that
that
and I know that,
because
and
I've
it's
been
so
going
far
through it. I've been
right,
going through it mentally, like thinking about it because I understand, but I just don't care. And
right,
that's
and
what they need to understand is that
me
I
too,
really don't care because I just see it for what it is, and that's the end of it. So,
right,
I mean, if it's something else, cool. What's the big deal? That's what they do. They're always like, "Oh, well, this person." So anyone I've talked to, they claim is trolling me. They claim that my girlfriend is trolling me.
I
So
know, I
apparently,
know,
someone who you have sex with, Michael, can be
yeah.
trolling you.
Oh, my wife's trolling me. You know what I'm saying? My wife's told
Right.
she's gonna blow me off after 27 years. I'm gonna get the boot any day now. Tyree. Oh yeah, it's coming.
That's literally what they
Uh,
say.
Yeah, no, I'm swear to God on my kid's eyes. My kid's 30. They think that he don't talk to me.
It's fucking hilarious. It's called
It,
reaching.
yeah, I go, my kid's 30. He's not 12. He doesn't call
Right.
me every day. He's got a fucking job in finance. He does stuff. He's got a girlfriend, a house, a wife, a life. Like, of course he doesn't call me every day. Of course he doesn't follow my bullshit
Right. And
antics on YouTube with
why would you
retards.
as a grown man need to explain that to
Yeah,
some people
exactly.
who, like I said, they could take all this dedication as far as trying to talk to other people some way that's not possible,
Right,
and they could go get a job.
right.
Like
Where
that's
they
the
could
thing. Like
experience life.
people are begging for donations right now on YouTube, and they won't go get a job, but they worried about, oh, I want to watch them on live, and they telling people to roll up on me and do this and do. These people are cowards. What are you talking about? I'm not worried about, like, I don't care what anyone does towards me while I'm driving my shit. I'm not gonna fucking worry about them. I'm
Oh
gonna go
yeah.
where I'm
No,
going.
no.
The
100%. I
fuck?
was just explaining like why I had to
Because
like dip
that's what
out.
they. Do you not agree? That's what they want.
Oh, if you give them any reaction, any attention, whatever, then that's all they want. Even if you address them, even if you just just whatever. So I just block the numbers and usually try to anticipate one of their little baritzas or whatever. So I take a couple devices offline. But last night they got me because I got guys coming in for some stuff tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. So that's all.
He's listening to you.
Just what I mean, like it was the silliest time too. You know what I mean? Like you were just cruising around on your on the scooter. I was
Yeah.
doing a little soundtrack. I mean, it wasn't like they were interrupting any monumental, in-depth convo. You know what I mean? Like They
Yeah, it was
didn't even
pointless. It was pointless. That was my
pointless.
thing. That's what I
Yeah.
talked about the other day or yesterday. I was talking about. I'm like, dude, like, it's not going to interrupt anything I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do.
All right. So right, actually, when I dipped out, were you actually getting a picture and an autograph for somebody or something? So
Yeah,
somebody like
they
said, yeah,
pulled me. They
yeah,
literally yelling Batman
yeah.
and said, "Can we get a picture?" And they pulled over, and yeah, I did my photo
That's
thing.
fucking awesome. That's
This
awesome.
is every day, bro. This is like I'm
I
like
know.
a fucking local celebrity already for real. Like it's
To,
not fake,
to hear
and
it though live was awesome, and it really was awesome.
you could actually hear it.
Oh, I heard the whole thing. Dude, it was awesome. It was all. It's in the live stream and everything because I turned the music down a little so you could hear it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, picture. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. What angle? Is this side better? How about this side? My striking jawline here. Sure. Okay, no problem. Boom. Right.
That's the point. People don't understand what I'm doing though. Is like I'm destroying them. Like they don't understand. Like that's why when they try to talk to me, like, oh, we're gonna isolate. I can't be isolated because even if I was found in a dark corner, let's say, and let's say 8 people jump me and whoop my ass, it's not gonna do anything but help me. This is what they don't understand because that's gonna go public.
Right.
So then I'm going to get on here, all bloody and bruised, and say, yeah, 8 guys tried to jump me and they wouldn't shit, and
Yeah.
then it's oh Batman, just got jumped. They don't understand. I've already controlled the tabloids. Like it's
Right.
over. It's a
I can
wrap.
see that.
Like
I can see
anything
that.
that happens is public.
You hit on a
Period.
good thing right there too, because there's not one of them that's willing to like go far. Like nobody's gonna end somebody else's life or something
Do
like
you
that.
really
That's
believe?
just
Do you really
that,
believe that they could if they wanted to?
no, not in a million years. But they don't have the. But the mentality it takes to have that kind of savageness. You know what I mean? Like that street savageness. And the other thing you just hit on too is that it would take 8 of them to even like do anything with you. You know what I mean? That's why like nobody will one on one. You know what I mean? They're always talking about
See, I disagree though on the one thing you said that they
what
that they wouldn't take it that far. I think 100% they would,
if
because you
they.
have to understand they
You think
have
if they
a
could get
whole.
away with it? You
Let
mean?
me explain. Let me explain.
Sorry. Yeah.
They're Freemasons. They
Mm,
have this whole Freemasonry behind them, saying this is coming from different people saying, yeah, attack me, uh, do this to me. They want to get rid of me, this has been going on for over a decade. My point is that, of course, they'll take it that far in the ways that they think they can, but what it really is they just don't have the balls. Because,
yeah.
like you said, they're not. What it really is nobody's willing to go toe to toe with me. That's
Yeah.
what it really is.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking small then. I was thinking like YouTube stuff. I wasn't thinking like your world. And yeah, absolutely in your world, they definitely would want to do that for sure. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was just because every
No,
time
no,
you
no. I
say
mean, I
the
understand. I
Freemason thing,
understand the thought and what you're saying too. But I'm just reminding you. These people are backed by an entire group. I mean, this is an underground demonic group. They do rituals. They wear the
oh,
hoods. I mean,
I know.
this is
Yeah, they got
yeah.
those
I'm not.
fucking yak outfits
They,
under the fucking
right.
mountain and
Right.
shit. I
They
mean,
want
these are
to act
fucking
like they
weirdos.
want to act like I'm not aware of what's going on. Then
Yeah,
why am I wearing this? And why am I saying it's 100% real if I'm not really it? Like
yeah, I know.
like just like everyone's claiming, oh, we're so crazy, we're so evil, we're all demonic, and we worship the devil, and we're this and that. Okay, and I'm this nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Feel
And
that?
you know what? That's a perfect way to say it because that's what you are. It's not the word. It's not anything else. It's the power in between the restraint of the police and their limitations and evil, basically. I mean, there was just speaking of which, there was just another one of those friggin' incidents. My wife's like really sharp on all this stuff. The
Yeah.
Clinton
Usually
fucking
the women
ex.
are into yeah
Yeah,
following that.
she's
So, yeah.
she's like on top of everything. The Clintons, I mean, no, yeah, the Clintons. First of all, one of my buddies was a pilot for Marine Corps One, and he said it was absolutely insane, like insane. Like Hillary used to call it like broomstick one, and like take it like around the corner for shopping, like it was a fucking bicycle or something. Like she was insane. But he said the places they like, brought them and did whatever and what I mean was just. He goes, it was just crazy, but their chef, like one of their cooks or something like that, that had that was on the flights to Epstein Island. He just drowned to death or something like recently.
Well,
Um,
yeah, and it also came out that Oprah visited that place over and
yeah,
over
yep,
again. So
yep.
that might be why, because they had to silence dude because the truth came out. Right.
There's a comedian, Bill Burr. He does a good bit on Oprah. She's always talking about, this cancel culture and all these fringe groups and everything like
Man,
that. But
I
when she
don't care
first
what she
started
talks.
out, right? But when she first started, she did shows about little midgets and like dwarf people and this and that. So he's like, so you stood on the heads of those little midgets to get where you had to go, and then all of a sudden now you're like bashing on everybody else that's trying to do anything else to get
Let me
ahead.
ask you something. Let's analyze that. Where you had to go. Okay. Let's make this a little project. I want to show you something so that people can understand.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna have
where
to
you
dumb it
had
down
to
for them.
go. So first of all, she's a lying bitch. She
Yep.
lies and claims that she was raped or whatever. She's a victim. So that's number
Yeah.
one sign of a coward is a victim. I've never been a
Yep.
victim my entire existence ever, not once. I
Yep.
refuse to be a victim. So
Yep.
that means she's a coward. That means she'll sell her soul for pennies. Now, what color is she, Michael?
She's black.
They all are normally, most of them, majority of them, because they'll sell
I
their
believe
soul
it.
for pennies. They have no morals and no moral compass, and they don't understand values. They just talk to talk shit and exist as the trash they are. And I don't mind saying it because it's the truth. And like I said, if anyone feels any way about it, it is what it is, Nick. I run the streets, not y'all. Y'all are nobody in the street.
Yeah.
Y'all are the ones
Yep.
begging on the side of the fucking street. That's the difference. I call a spade and tell it to these people to their face. I
You're
tell
true
them what
like
it is.
that though. You've been doing that. This is nothing new. This is no game. This is no facade. This is not. You're not putting a
for
front
for
on.
over for
You've
over
been
a
like
decade
this.
easily.
Yeah. I mean, like forever. Forever you've been like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
uh, you can own that shit, man. There's no gray area there. And
Because
people,
I
I
stand
think
up for
people
the
know that
truth.
too.
I stand up for what I believe in, and not just what I believe in, but the facts and the truth. And that's what I'm always standing on. That's why when people start trying to talk like this extra shit, it doesn't make me mad. It's just we don't tolerate it.
Right. Yeah.
So that's like
You're too
like
big.
think about it. Think about it. If somebody comes up to me to my face right now and and opens the door and says, "Tyree, you ain't shit, and you're the N word and this and that," I'm gonna say, "Yeah, I'm a nigga. Thank you, and have a nice night."
Right.
Because I'm not mad because they said something. If they came in here and they kicked me in my face on my live, do you think I'm going to respond violently on my live, or do you think that I'd probably just call the fucking police, even though it's out of my character and nothing that I do? At this point, wouldn't I make a report and just say, well, hey, they did this to me, right? So that it can be documented since it's
Of
on a live?
course, if it's on a live stream, of course that's what you do
Right,
because
because it's not. Let's not pretend like it's not like I have any other option.
right.
In other
That's
words,
what I'm saying. You stick
the
with the
game,
script.
right?
They do it on live, then you
Right,
follow through just like you would.
right. The game for me is literally I'm not. There's no way for me to defend myself. This has already been shown to me.
Right.
So for people to think that there's any instance where I'd have to me is funny. I know
Right.
52 blocks. It's a defensive fighting system.
Right. I
I
saw
can
that. I
block,
saw you do
right.
it.
I can block pretty much anything anyone throws at me. I'm not concerned about defending myself. People they have these fantasies on here about they gonna do this and that to me. I mean, it's been over fucking 10 years. If it was gonna happen, it's been over 15 years. If it was gonna happen, it would have been happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that
I
simple.
think that you're right.
It's not that they're not willing to take it so far. They are, but they're just pussy.
Right.
They don't have the balls to do it, even when they know that they'll get away with it because it's me and I'm the target and everyone else is behind Freemasonry. That's
Right.
really the truth. I
Right.
have no line of
Right.
defense. I'm
Yeah.
literally out in the open. I'm not hiding from shit. I'm showing everyone what I'm doing and where I'm at. And still nobody will bust a grape in a fruit fight because they know I mean really it's just they know who I am
You
and they
know.
understand the concept that like I don't do fake shit. You know what I mean? Like they
Hmm.
understand the concept of who I am. I'm just gonna say the truth. They're all shook and scared. It's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. That's true. And I think that they also realize that on a more basic level, they have, even though they're part of whatever that group, they don't really have power. They don't really have any, like, they just, what they have is a place to maybe feel like they belong. But in any second, there'll be a crash test dummy and get served up if it serves the better, if it serves a bigger purpose or something like that. So they know that they could be a scapegoat just as
That
easily as they can
system,
be
that
saved.
system eats its own. Period.
Right, right. It's just, it's exactly like gangs today. You know what I mean? Like, they get all these young kids come in, and they know that because they're young, and they don't know right from wrong, and they don't really have any like desire for money or anything like that. They just want like some kind of unit or something to belong to, or whatever the case may be. They call them crash test dummies, and they just send them out, five of them, to like try to steal cars, steal whatever. And they know if they get caught, they'll just cut them loose. They don't care. If they don't get caught,
Right.
it just goes into the pot for the bigger people in the gang, right? You know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of the thing nowadays, right? They send these
Right.
kids out, and what's crazy is that they almost send them out to fail. Like, they tell them to like go to a Dodge
They
dealer, and
do send them out to
yeah,
fail. It's the same thing the military does, is send the soldiers out to do not only fail but to expire. And
well,
that's
yeah,
that's the
that's
that's the hold on.
that's
That's
their
the biggest
process.
power in the
Yep,
CIA is literally that they know what they're doing. They know that they're sending these soldiers off to expire. They're not sending them to fight for any noble cause or protect this country. They're just literally playing a trick on Americans. The war is
yep,
on us. The war is on Americans. It's not on anyone else. So that's what I'm saying. What people don't understand is I don't fear anybody or anything that anyone can do to me. Like I'm the worst. I'm the worst thing in the jungle. So like I said, like people can front all they want. I don't care. Like I said, I get on here. I act like I'm a normal, talk to you guy. I'm not.
right, right. Yeah, yeah. No, it's like that analogy
I'm
about
a,
the
I'm a
lion in the
really
jungle.
I'm really a fucked up individual. Like I honestly wish that somebody would do something to me. That's how fucked up I am in the head. I wish somebody would. That's what they don't understand. We don't think the same. I'm from the hood. Y'all ain't. Y'all don't get it. Like it fucks up your head.
Right.
You
I
understand what I'm
understand what
saying?
you're
I'm
saying.
not the type
I
that's
do.
like sitting there like, oh, I'm scared. Scared of what? Ain't nothing that's gonna. I love pain.
Right, right.
What?
Yeah, I like, there comes a point where you, um,
They
and I
talk
know just
about
what you're
they talk
talking about.
about what they fear. Like that's all shit they fear. I don't fear. I'm not afraid to expire. What the fuck? That's clear. I'm facing that every day right now. I can't even breathe every day. I'm trying to nurse myself back to health with shit. What are they talking about?
Yeah. No, I know just what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like the struggle, the pain, whatever like that. You're not looking for relief. That's something that drives you every day. You know what I mean? You're not trying to puss out and be like, oh, I can't do something today. It doesn't. How you feel every day doesn't change whether you go do what you want to do. You go
I'm
do
just
what you
saying.
want to do because you
I'm
have
just
to.
saying. I'm a different kind of person. Like
Right.
I embraced the struggle. I embraced this
Right.
shit of what I'm wearing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
if you
Like
wake up and you
this
don't feel
this
good,
represents what
you
does
don't
this
get a day
represent
off.
to you? Right.
That
Like let
represents.
me ask you, Michael, what does this represent to you? Like in reality, you could say the negative and the positive part, but what does this represent to you?
It represents, that whole race of people.
And what else? Like what like if you go in the hood and you see this, what do you normally think of?
You're thinking a banger,
What is it?
a banger.
Like a
Yeah,
gangbanger?
yeah, yeah. Somebody, or somebody that's like hood.
Right, which comprises of what? Like trash, hood environments, violence, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
ignorance, not
everything,
not
right? Like
willing to.
everything bad, drug activity going on, like all
Yeah,
bad shit, right?
right. I mean,
all
I'm
the
sorry,
all
but
the
it
walk of
does.
life, right? So if I'm wearing this, can't in the open every day, and I look like this, can't no one be like, oh yeah, he's fun. The one, the one
No,
black, the one
no.
black bitch on here said his punk ass want to be Batman. What do you mean I want to be what I am? That don't make
Yeah,
sense. I see. There you go again with you and your people. See, every time they talk negative shit to me, I'm gonna respond and call them out on it, and all of them, not one of them. So you and your people love to do that. You love to say shit that doesn't make any coherent fucking sense. You love to sit there and act like you're disrespecting me, but you're not. Because you're behind a fucking computer. Like well, I'm saying, you and your whole group of people, that's all y'all do is get on the computer and e-bang and y'all all eat thugs and this shit and that. But in the actual streets, I'm talking the streets that every one of us have to commute to work on, I run them. I'm who
Right.
actually runs them. I'm really that dude. I'm really that nigga. Everyone else, they don't run these streets. They just sit there and do what they do. You understand? Like I said, real gangsters, they don't talk about it. I don't get
Right.
on YouTube and
Right.
talk about who I am. I talk
Right.
about the image I want to paint for you little fuckhead.
100%.
Like, let's not forget who I really am. Like, cause you know what I mean. Like, let's not forget. Let's not act like it's not like that. Cause
Yeah,
it's really like that.
let's not get amnesia, cuz, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how to say that again. I thought that was
Let,
funny.
let's not get amnesia, cuz,
Come on,
right?
come
You know,
on.
you knew it 3 days ago. Don't tell me you don't know it today just because you're in
and
my
and
face.
they don't even understand that what I'm kicking is 100% real, and and then it's like it's all love, it's all real shit, and then they're trying to take that and hate on me, but then tell me that I'm doing something I'm not. So I'm biting off of who?
No,
So I was raised by like big ass black niggas. That's who raised me,
yeah, yep,
right? Like
yep,
for real, for real.
right, right.
So I act like them. I talk like them. I walk like them. I hold myself like them. I never change. I never stop being me. Nobody's ever. They talk about running up and punking me. How are you gonna punk someone who's the most dangerous gangster in all of America? That's all I'm asking. I'm just saying we can take off the costume and cut the bullshit for a minute, cuzzy. I'm really that nigga. Like I'm
Yeah,
really. I go to any hood
yeah,
right
yeah, yeah,
now. I can call anyone. I got niggas in every hood. I'm really known for fucking for literally what you said for being a street nigga. I'm a legend in the streets for fighting.
right.
Like I'm really that dude. I'm the ultimate fucking. I'm the Super Saiyan, if you wish.
Yeah,
So so I'm fucking Goku. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So when people
I
want to
think
get
it's the
on
same.
here and front and pretend, like, just ask them the same question. Did y'all forget? You all have
Yeah,
amnesia now?
yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm on YouTube, so y'all think you control me because I'm in a box on YouTube, nigga? Nah. I
yeah.
run shit on YouTube. I own YouTube. YouTube works for me. I pimp YouTube to make my money, bitch. How y'all like that? That's
Right.
a
But see,
that's
on YouTube, they're the facade of what they think they are. Once they shut the phone off, then it's just their phone in their dilapidated hood
yeah,
with no
like that.
car,
You
with
just
no wheels on the car, and things like
dilapidated
that.
circumstances. Yeah.
Walking to the five and dime so they can get a piece of gum or something like that. And
Right. So let me rephrase shit so people, not rephrase, but rephrase they shit so people can understand. Y'all want money. Y'all don't want to worry about me. Y'all want money. Y'all want to come up off my name. You can't come up off my name strictly attacking me and just talking. See, like I told y'all's formula don't make no sense. Y'all want money, right? Okay, what are y'all saying right now publicly about what y'all want to do? Y'all want to ask me a question, right? Y'all want to talk to the God King. Is that not what they're saying, Michael?
yeah, they're coming to you for the answers.
Right. So they want to talk to me. I'm good. I'm not doing no conversation. I don't talk to cowards. There's your answer. Because y'all want to talk to me. Why? Because you want some money. Okay, I'm not giving no handouts, bum. So get your 40 ounce, get your Dutch, and get on the curb with your dirtbag bum ass that won't go work and suck a dick. There's
Right,
your answer. And I
right,
just said that to y'all. So, like I've said everything on here about everyone, I've disrespected everyone to the fullest and everyone they know, and nobody's done a fucking thing about it. This is
right.
still me because I'm that nigga who's disrespectful. I'm the one who disrespected y'all. I'm the
Yeah,
one who really is from the street. I'm the one who got all the street history. I'm the one who did all this shit that y'all want to act like you're me now.
right.
No, I'm the
But
one who invented this game. I'm the one who came on YouTube and taught y'all how to make money, and y'all still can't copy or imitate my shit. Is that not a fact?
it's an absolute fact. And in the same token, you and I have had 10 extremely intelligent conversations because I didn't come on here like a fucking punk,
Right.
right?
And not
I,
not to mention that anyone can do this. Anyone can
sure.
talk to me. They come up here trying to act like they're talking to me or asking me questions. Do you want to talk to anyone? What
Yeah,
does that mean? I mean, obviously, I don't give a fuck. Clearly, I don't want to talk to anyone. If none of you punks, no.
yeah,
I'd love to talk to real people. He
right.
gets up here. He gets up here every day without any issue. Do you not?
Every single day. And it's not like you didn't, when I first came up, it's not like you just let me fucking come up here and do whatever. You checked me out beforehand. You asked me questions. You vetted me before I came on panel. You
Yeah,
checked my
the
channel.
original
You're
first
right,
time
right.
that you
Yeah,
came. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's normal, right?
Well, I'm saying
But I
even
did,
now, like when you
yeah,
come in now, I don't even
sure,
screen. I don't even
no,
screen or nothing. I just let you right
nothing.
on.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I'm not like
And
these
I
fags who
appreciate
are
it.
like, right. I'm not like these fags who are like, well, show your face, Michael.
Yeah,
Can you show
yeah,
your face, Michael? Like
yeah,
sitting there fucking with you, like for what?
right. And
Like
you're smart enough to,
I already know
and,
what it is. I already know who
right.
you are. I already
Yeah,
know you're coming to help me do the live. So I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If Michael was some kind of plant and he was an agent, like there's been so many of, okay.
yeah.
First of all, I want to say that this is one of your least attractive agents if it comes to females. That's number one, okay? Because you've sent a lot of agents who are females bitches towards me. I'm just gonna say you're slacking a little bit. Okay, let's step it up a notch. But
Slacking on the pimping.
number two, if he's a plant, y'all are fucking downright dumb because he's doing nothing but helping me with my content. Are you not?
I'm doing my best, so I'm certainly not having any other ulterior motives. I mean, you ask me questions, I answer them as best I can,
I
honestly.
mean, even if you had an ulterior motive, what it's either way, you're helping me make money.
Right, exactly. And so, you know what I mean? Like you, the bottom line is, I guess the easiest way to say it is that it wouldn't matter what my motive was. You're going to figure that out long before I'm going to spring it on you because you're smart.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, you're getting from me what you want.
Well, I mean,
Help, like
that's
resources.
not really where I'm coming from with it,
No,
but I
no,
mean,
no,
in
not
the
at all.
end, yeah.
Not at all. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that, like, you know, our interaction is mutually reciprocal as far as that goes. And once
Yeah,
you see a
I enjoy
deviance,
talking to you.
I do too. Listen, I don't come up here and you know, like 4 o'clock in the morning just because you know, I'm like some super secret spy. Believe me, it's I'm vanilla fucking simple. Everything
You
in my
work
life is
you
on the
work
internet.
you work for the Russians. Oh,
Listen, Razan Ghul promised me a blue belt. You know what I was talking about something, and I said this by accident. I was doing, I don't know if you see Flat Derp animations. He's really funny. He makes fun of
who is it?
he's called Flat Derp. He does animations. You know what? You know Chili DeCastro, the guy, the First Amendment auditor. That's a complete. He's a complete nut job. Like he just is. Like he does. He's every time a cop stops somebody, he pulls over, films it, and he tries to tell people like all their rights. And he doesn't know anything. He calls himself a constitutional law scholar. Never even been to law school. He's an idiot. But anyways,
Oh,
he makes,
I hate all of them equally. Like even after evaluating, like I don't even like Glenn Serio. What he
oh
does.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. Like
he's literally harassing police. Like that's totally anti what I'm trying to promote and what I
right,
represent. Like you don't do what some of them do back to them. That doesn't solve the problem.
right,
Like that only exacerbates it. If anything, that's what the shitty people would want you to do. That's what
yeah,
these people don't get. They want you to be like them.
right,
For
right.
what? Why would you want to be like them? Like, I'm sorry, but Glenn Serio, he's an asshat. He
Yeah,
sounds stupid as fuck. He's
yes,
very narcissistic, and he doesn't have an argument because he allows these people to be right about him. It's the
right,
same thing with Cyrax. That's why I can't really be that mad at you, no matter who feels what way, because if you don't like Cyrax, I mean, nobody does. A lot of people have good reason not to like him. He's a piece of shit. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he's
right.
being attacked by other pieces of shit that are bigger pieces of shit. You get what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep. But he does make foolish mistakes. Like yesterday, he compared himself to a Holocaust victim. Literally, he goes, "The
I give
trolls are just like the Nazis in World War II." He goes, "So I'm a modern day Holocaust survivor." I mean, can you imagine what that's going to do? That just
Jesus
ignites.
Christ.
I mean,
I mean, it just sounds so
so
outlandish and
I know,
stupid because he's always that's what they do. They love, like I said, they all live above the belt.
right,
So they're obsessed with talking. Like I've seen these bitches, they try to talk to you and they'll try to say a phrase like they're really trying to, dig deep and hurt you with their words. Like, yeah, you're a failure. Like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, y'all are soft. It's that simple. Y'all are soft as baby shit. Because people who have been through shit, words don't affect them. Everyone's gonna talk. When I expire, everyone's gonna talk shit about me. You think I don't know that? You think I give a fuck?
exactly,
I'm
exactly.
probably gonna be fucking haunting them literally as a spirit, to be honest.
I think I actually said that to one guy at one time. I said, "Look, I go, you know what? Then come by. If you're so confident that you're gonna fucking wipe me off this planet, come do that because I can't wait to get to the fucking to Valhalla
let
and
me
haunt
explain.
you."
Right, let me explain something to people though. Like what you just said there, how that's their goal because you
Yeah.
know that's their goal for me. Would you not agree?
Yes. Yep.
That's the ultimate biggest favor you could do for me. That's not even a punishment. That's not like you see me suffering every day. Like I'm
I
not
get
saying,
it. I
and my
totally get
words
it.
can't be twisted. I'm not saying, like that I want that. Clearly I don't, but I'm just saying that's the biggest favor you could do to me. So
Sure.
fuck out of here. That's the last thing I fear. Straight up. That's the
I get.
last thing I'm
I
scared of, bro. I'm
I get it.
spiritual as fuck. My whole belief system is not a belief system. It's a factual system. It's intact. I know where I'm going. I'm going straight to heaven. I'm not worried about none of that. Never have been. That's why
Sure.
it's weird when they project and they talk about their own fears. Like that's y'all's fucking problem. That's your shit that you can't get over. I'm
Yeah.
not scared of none of that shit. I'm
Yeah.
really like people don't understand me. I don't get on here and just talk. I'm a living legend. God damn it, Cat. What are you doing? I'm a living legend.
Yeah.
So when people get on here and they want to talk greasy to me and whatever, it's not going to elicit a response because I don't care. I told everyone what? Do you remember what I've told people the past years? I keep saying one thing, two words. I keep saying what? Talk direct.
Right. Right.
So is anyone talking direct, debating about talking to me and on YouTube and saying you're gonna talk to me into my face? That's not talking to me. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Once you start doing that and you start talking on YouTube, it's never gonna happen because it's not on your fucking terms. I
I was
only do
just.
things on my terms because I'm empowered. The boss
Yeah.
can't ask someone to do something for him. I mean, he can, but what I'm saying is the boss doesn't sit there and play second fiddle to nobody. He's
Right.
in charge. Do you
Right.
think Al Capone? I'm worse than him. Do you think Al Capone was asking his foot soldiers permission
No.
for what
That's
to do?
that's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. You know what I mean? In a hierarchy like that, it's not about being nice or what. It's about you delegate duties to people. It's you tell them to go do something. There's no question when the loyalty's there, when the hierarchy's there, it happens, and there's no disrespect. There's actually respect because you're saying go do it with confidence that they'll do it. It's not about being nice
Right,
or asking whatever. You go do this for me. You do this, and that's why they're in the position they're at because they can do those things, and that's what you need done. Like you can't do every single thing.
right.
You know what I mean? So you have resources that you have in place around you, and that's just I totally get it. Like people think that I talk really curt or
This is
aggressive.
my medication. I have to take my
Oh yeah,
antibiotic, by the way, in case
go ahead.
anyone's wondering.
No problem. Yeah, I'm on a cycle of doxycycline right now too.
This is well, I don't want to say on here because they
Yeah,
like
no,
keeping
no
your
problem.
information, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's an antibiotic.
Yep.
Um, what time is it so I can remember?
It's four
Three?
four
Oh,
eleven.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, it's three here. Um, so yeah, I mean, you could keep going while I take this and explain it to them. I mean, it's just all they're doing is helping me. And I'm not like that's the thing. Like, if you notice, people are chasing fame and celebrity. Would you agree?
Yeah, they're completely
I
chasing.
never, right? I never have chased fame. Never will. I chase using whatever is coming to me. I don't ask for none of it. I never asked for all this attention. It came to me. I never wanted any of it. Still
Yep.
don't. But when
Yep.
it's there, I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth and make money off of it. And that's all I do. Is that not a fact?
Yeah, and the thing is that when you say it like that, when you say I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth, you're talking in the sense of the time and the life you put in that's given you the respect that has given you that fame and that um, uh, reputation and things like that you have now and that people know. You're going to utilize that to the biggest advantage that you can financially. It's not a question of milking the system like they do, like using government support or whatever. You're actually milking your own built up resource, your own established credentials. That's how I look at it. You know, I mean, everything I did in my business was like high end commercial marketing stuff like that. So I don't keep any part of that. They get the finals, they get everything. So everyone's always like, how come you don't have any films on your Life Giant Films channel? I go, well, because first of all, that's just a throwaway channel. That's not even my real channel, because I know YouTube people are just so ignorant that you'd attack it anyways. So that's the channel that I log into and play around with. The fact that you're too dumb to even find any of my 4 other channels is almost half funny. But anyways, I won't even get into that. But the bottom line is that you don't see like any producer or any director or any filmmaker that has real movies on their channels. They have credits. That's all. It's just, if you don't understand it, you don't
Right.
do it. Don't ask stupid questions. You know what I mean? But again, if you are going to do that and you're going to claim that you know the answers, like there was one guy that tried to call me out for my the stuff I do with the Hockey East and the NCAA UMass hockey. He actually called a company that I sell stock footage to, and like stole one of their pages off their website to try to pretend to make a letter saying that I don't have exclusive rights to NCAA footage, which is true. I don't have exclusive rights. I have rights to the footage that I actually film, and the stuff that UMass doesn't want, I sell to that company, Veritas. And this guy's so stupid that he used them to try to like fake some video that that I don't really do what I said I did or what. No, the lengths they go to are crazy, but yet so juvenile and stupid. Like I blow holes in him like in 2 seconds. I'm like, the person you put up is actually my rep that I deal with directly, so I know she didn't write that letter. And the other thing is do you ever think about on a corporate like level like that with like NHL and NCAA hockey that's licensed? She's not going to tell you who is and who isn't
Right.
licensed with them to buy and sell footage. That's like calling a bank and saying, does so and so have an account with you? How much money do they have? It's just stupid.
They're retarded. Period.
They really are. I mean,
And like I said, the reason is that they hate all existence and everyone. And that's what I've noticed they do. They hate humans. They hate human life. So when they see a human being happy and doing their thing, they have to stop that human. This is how Selena got taken out. Seriously. This is how, what's his name? What was the one that the guy was wearing yellow glasses? Remember, with the singer, and
oh,
he,
fuck, what are you talking about?
the one I looked like for a while on this channel when I had long hair.
Oh my god, the only one I can think of Aaliyah, and I
No,
know
no,
who you're
no. The
talking about.
singer,
The other one,
the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
singer, the
I,
male singer that would sing "All Y'all Come Together Over Me," the
oh,
legend.
yeah, 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 John Lennon.
I think it was him, and then the guy who took him out was wearing yellow
Yeah,
sunglasses, at
yeah,
least in the
yeah,
movie, right?
yep.
Yeah. And it's the same infatuation. It's the same dangerous, threatening, toxic behavior that they all display towards me. And then they think, oh, like, what is it supposed to do? It doesn't bother me. I'm paying attention to it. I'm documenting it. I download y'all's videos for evidence in case you didn't understand. And I'm not scared of anything because I know ain't no one going to do shit because they can front, everyone can front with me all they want, but they know how I really am.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like that's the reason that they're doing all these things and acting and pretending because if I wasn't really like on another level, then why would they have to do all that? Do you get what I'm saying?
Right. They wouldn't have to put the effort in. See, they wouldn't. You know what I mean? It'd be easy,
I mean,
right?
it's so weird that people even front like anyone's on tough shit when we're in a controlled, pussy made, bitch made environment. Like the environment is you can't do anything out slightly out of pocket. So when I'm dressing up and I'm Batman, what the concept is for me to pay attention to protect people. That's all it is. You understand? In
Yeah,
order to get
exactly.
to this
100%.
point, right? In order to get to this point to claim what I'm claiming and say I am what I am and it's real, it's not fake. I would have to have gone through all the things that make me that, which I actually have beyond the requirements. So, like I said, you can get. I mean, y'all should try it. You can get a
Yeah.
loser to put on a fucking bat costume, but it don't make him me.
Right. Right.
Understand?
That's exactly the point. Anybody could put that on. Anybody could put that together. But
but they
it's
can't do what I do.
that's not it. Though. That's not what you are. You're about the actual energy and the action.
Right,
That's you doing it is the huge difference. No one else is going to do anything. They're not going to do anything.
right.
They're going to look. They're not going to do. They're going to talk. They're not going to
Me,
be.
like people are actually like my presence. Your aura extends, right?
Yes, exactly. And people can
Mine
see that.
extends farther than the normal person. I'm
Right.
telling you, I just rolled up literally to a parking lot. Okay, the fucking people that like some of them that work there. One of them worked there. He came outside just to see me and came and talked to me and said hi. And like when he was approaching me, he was like real cautious, like hey, like you know what I mean? Like it's not
Right.
like
Right.
they're looking at me like, oh, it's just a guy in a bat suit. Like they're concerned. They're all looking like a bunch of dudes, and I'm looking at all of them, and they're looking like, holy shit, bro! Like this dude's the real fucking thing. Like
Right.
I'm just
Right.
telling you the truth. That's really how they looking at me. They're not like. And he was like real cautious. He said hi, and I said, hey, what's up? And took the mask off and talked to him. But it's not like I'm just in the outfit to be cute. And I think they can tell that, like, this dude's not kidding, you know?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
he really is fucking Batman. Like,
It was just. It was. I got to say, it was crazy last night when I heard that guy. That was really good. I think that was great for the live stream too.
and it's everyday shit right
Yeah.
now with,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great. That's great. I think it's fantastic. I really do.
I mean, it's every day. There will not be a day that I go out and somebody's not yelling Batman. I mean, it
Right.
happened today. Yeah, it happens every day.
I was just glad I could catch it on the on the stream when you were driving around at night. You know what I mean? I'm sure I knew that it happened, but you know what I mean. It was just I don't. It was just cool to hear. That's all.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to live out. It's a cool thing to
Yeah.
witness, to be a part of. Period. But like I said, people don't understand. Like I said, if things take time, I'm not really in a rush.
Yep.
So what they don't understand is, like I said, well, they're always focused on the same thing. Oh, I want to sabotage him. What did Joker and Riddler want to do to Batman?
It's they spent their entire existence trying to stop Batman.
And
Their
what are
entire
they doing? What are they doing towards Tyrese and towards me? What are they doing?
trying to stop you.
But
Same
the
thing.
whole
Right.
statement, spending their what
It's spending
entire.
their entire existence. Literally, like they went mad. Like all of the villains go into a different depth of psychopathy once they engage. I made a short. I did it actually for you. If when you go to my channel, you can see it's Batman and the Joker. Remember when he broke into the jail cell to confront the Joker because he couldn't take it anymore, and he pulled him across the table and he goes, you don't get it. You don't get it. This isn't about me and Gotham. It's about me and you, because you're just another freak with a mask. And when they're done with you, you're
Yeah,
going to get kicked to the curb, and trying to convince him that
I
he
listen.
wasn't,
I
like
listen to
the,
that every day. That's part of my
yeah,
MP3 playlist. Yeah,
yeah.
and
I did,
he
I
tells
did
them
the Heath Ledger one.
these so-called civil people will eat
Yeah,
each other. He
yeah.
says,
He goes,
I'm not insane. I'm just ahead of the curve. Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. And I love Heath Ledger in when he played Joker. I thought it was just
And you know what the
phenomenal.
opposite side of the spectrum is that when he said that statement, he had a point, like being realistic. That what he said had some truth in it. I don't know if you understand that, but what he said is actually very fucking true. Like this society, these civil people, they eat each other, and that's
Oh
true.
no, that's totally true.
Yeah,
That's
he, he
totally
was
true.
he was saying the truth. He was not lying. He was speaking some truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can watch it every single day. Um,
He was explaining the reality that they're very dismissive, which is the case today. People are dismissive. See, that's the thing. Like, if you're a hero, you're not a hero for other people's validation. You're just a hero because you're a hero. That's what people don't get about me. It's all about this. Well, make him look some type of way. Uh, and I'll talk in their penguin voice because that's he, he, uh, punk him out. You could have been a hero to everyone. Like I see all these things, bro. It don't make sense. Like punk me out. How? How are you gonna punk someone out who's who's Batman and has all the stripes in the street when they're just out enjoying themselves and they're not concerned with you? How are you gonna
right,
punk someone out who's bigger and stronger than you and you look tiny and you're talking shit that doesn't exist about what you gonna do?
towards that man. Like that makes no sense, right? How does that make sense?
It doesn't make any sense, and you and I
Like
can see that so easily. But you know what I mean? They're just rinse and
they're
repeat.
looking literally scrawny as fuck, like 100 pounds soaking wet, talking about that they're gonna do this to me and it's gonna be easy and I'm not even a problem. Okay, I'm not a
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah,
Like they talk about me like I'm a fucking rag doll. Like what? Like
I know.
the
Yeah,
internet is a crazy place, man.
it is. It is. Some people
Holy
talk way
shit.
above their pay grade.
Apparently they write checks that they ask can't cash.
Big ones, big time chicks.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, my point is these are the wannabe villains of our time.
Right.
And if you notice, it's like all of them want to step up to be the next supervillain, but it's like you're just not it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like if they
I,
were supervillains, they wouldn't be focused on just me. They'd be doing supervillain shit. Like it's
yeah.
not hard. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like if there was a Bane, then they would be doing Bane type shit. Like you don't see these people doing Bane. That they're not real fucking criminals. They're just pussies who do crimes.
No, they're like fucking deer flies. You know what I mean? Like they're just
They're
here to
jokes.
buzz around and drive you crazy, and then they don't really do anything
I'll say
else.
it again. I'll say it again. Every time they talk, they project because the only joke here is y'all. The only
Yep.
clown here is y'all. The only punk here is y'all, and that's clear. Did you see what a fool I made of that? The black bitch
Yeah.
on my
Yeah. Yeah.
community. Did you
Yeah. I
read
did.
that? Did you
Yeah.
read that list?
Yeah. I did. Yep. What?
Can
Oh
you
my
can
god.
you can you read it right now for him just to so I can laugh? Do you
Yeah.
have access to be able to read it?
Let me see if I can do it. Yep.
And again, this is coming from me. This is not Michael's statement. This is my statement. I own it 100%. And it's straight facts. Cold, hard, cash truth. I'm tired of hearing people talk shit who ain't about nothing. Oh,
What was her name again? Is that Granny's watching or something?
no, it was the
Um.
Nikki bitch.
Okay.
I don't even know these bitches. I just be laughing at them, clowning them because they're all connected. Michael,
Okay. So
you get what I'm saying, right?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're all connected to the same crime scheme.
Nikki baby, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
rattle off the list to them.
All right. So you got
You can just repeat what I
everything.
said.
Yeah. Everything you ever did, said was stolen. Get your facts straight. Nobody could steal something that wasn't originally yours to begin with. With rappers copied honky tonk singers. They were the first. They were the first rappers.
Rappers.
Cops. Yeah, they were the first rappers. Look it up. Elvis didn't steal anything. They stole from Elvis. One
Facts.
hundred percent. Yep.
Facts. Because people will actually say that, but that's not the list. Keep going higher, and you're going to see the actual list I made. So maybe you haven't seen it. You're going to laugh. To the same one, same person.
Yeah, maybe she's got another one that I'm missing. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on.
And just read that post, and we can go over
Oh
and
yeah.
see if they're not
Oh
true.
wow, she's got a bunch of stuff on here now, doesn't she?
No, not
She's got,
her. Fuck her channel. I'm
oh,
talking about
oh,
on my community
yeah.
wall.
I'm on your community page. You got there's one where she was talking about Oprah, and you shut that one down, and then the next one she talks about.
Hi everyone, here's your mini read for today.
Oh yeah, that's her fucking talking out her
You
ass.
don't want to hear that shit.
No, and the the post that I got is yeah, it's everything you ever did or said was stolen.
No,
Get
no,
your facts.
go up, scroll up
Oh,
higher. There's a
sorry.
whole list to the same one.
Okay, hold on.
Like a more recent post. It's right on my wall.
Yeah, I got it. I'm looking at the.
It's right.
Oh, is it the one?
right
I
after
got it.
the thing.
Self snitching, alcoholism, domestic issues, whining, rewriting our history, being ashamed of ourselves, huge bottom lips, smoking weed, thinking we're cool, like it's such a big deal, never doing anything tough, claiming to be hard when you're soft as it gets, trash that ain't music, mumble rap, nappy hair hats, wigs, horrible fashion sense, ignorance, all bark, no bite, fried chicken, we made you eat it, watermelon, we grow it, you eat it, drinking 40s, begging, being bums year round, deluding YouTube from with our presence not making even one coherent point, descending from apes, never owning one car or home, being extorted in the rap game, being locked up and pimped by the rap game, and and prison complexes, failing at everything, being a loser. The list goes on and on and on
It literally
and
does.
right.
I left shit out. I left out diabetes, high blood pressure,
Sickle
uh,
cell.
right? Yeah, sickle cell. Like, there's a ton. Like, and then they act like, yeah, we're gonna call you a name. No, no, don't work like that. That again goes into the list of what you do. You like to project, right?
You
Because
know,
I mean, let's be
even
real.
even their songs,
There's
even their
nobody more
songs,
racist and oppressive than them. That's the truth.
right? Yeah, but it kills me because they talk about in their songs. They talk about how they don't pay any rent and everything's in someone else's name, and they don't, you know what I mean? And like all these millions that they have, but they don't pay no bills. It don't make no sense. If you got
Oh no,
money but you don't pay no bills, then you're just a
you
scumbag.
can't find one of them that owns anything. Any
Right.
of them. You name any celebrity they talk about. Cardi B, she's been broke the whole time. She's fallen off, and she's making satanic sacrifices, which is what I spoke on. So y'all support someone who sacrifices human beings to Satan, and that makes sense. Like you do realize what y'all are saying, right? And they're
Yeah.
so retarded and ignorant they don't understand they're being played and manipulated by Satan. They think
Yeah.
they're cool. They think that that's the goal because their mind is already warped. They've already been tricked and deceived. They already sold their soul. They don't even understand the entire point. See, all this shit y'all talk about every day don't matter. All this, well, y'all they think that winning means that you get a contract or something like here. Let me mute. Well, this is I want to get past this ad. Hold on. Do do do.
Did you see
Let
her?
me rewind.
Oh, God.
Right. So yeah, they act like the goal is to get some kind of thing handed to you, like a record deal.
Yeah.
You and I, you probably know a little bit about it, like I know a ton about it, that every record deal is a 360, meaning that it's slavery. You get tricked, you have to owe, you have to pay in advance, you have to pay all that money back, you own nothing. Nipsey Hussle was quoted saying it. The record labels will let you own nothing. He said, we're going to be 60 years old without a pot to piss in.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
so let's talk about wealth for a minute. That ousts all the rappers, so they can forget talking to me about this rapper's this and no. See again, y'all are just fucking ignorant trash. Y'all don't listen to the facts and what's happening here. Every rapper is a slave, literally.
Yep.
I'm not talking like just in a corporate sense, just within their deal. I mean, they're literally a modern day slave.
Well, 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. I mean, anyone that will be honest about it, just to like promote themselves, get their first music video and everything like that, eats up way more than their advance.
I mean,
You know what I
they've
mean?
got people. They're talking about Woe Vicky right now. Do you think that Woe Vicky, just because she's some white bitch, and she sits there and wants to like she's weird, like she kisses black ass, and they think that like, do you believe that that bitch is rich?
No,
She
not at
doesn't
all.
have she
Nothing.
doesn't have a dime. You know how I know? I know the same about all of them. I don't have to know by looking at them. I don't even have to look at them or pay attention to what they say or do. It's just if you're a Freemason, they do not allow ownership. You cannot get rich off Freemasonry.
Right.
You
Right.
cannot attain anything, especially cash. Cash is the last thing they're going to let you hold.
Oh, yeah,
So,
of course.
so yeah, I don't care if Lil Vicky lives in a fucking mega mansion bigger than the one Drake occupies. That means that they're a house Negro. That's exactly what they are, and it means they work for the elites. The elites are gay and are promoting homosexuality. The
Yep.
elites, the spirits who are demonic, who are running this world, they are not humans. There is no human. They inhabit humans and use them as tools and puppets, but there's no humans who are the Illuminati. The Illuminati is literally God. That's what it is. And people don't understand who God is. And I'm not asking you to agree, but I've been teaching this philosophy for over 2 decades that God is the devil. And that's the truth.
Well,
They
of course it,
know,
of course it is. What's
They know this knowledge. That's the problem. Why do
if
you think
if people
people?
actually understood it? Because I do. I've listened to you talk about this, and I'm actually vested in this because in the end, he breaks the seals, and the archangels come out, and they are wrath, devastation, fucking just everything, and they just go across the earth and they wipe mankind out. And the one deviation from that I personally believe in, and again, I hope we talk privately someday because there's things
Yeah,
about me I think that will be unique to my story that you'll pick up on, but for a long time, I've been part of a belief that there's more than just the four horsemen. That all seven seals get broken, and the fifth horseman is the pale horseman that gets turned black. I'm sorry, is the black horseman that gets turned pale because he shows one bit of empathy because he sees a tiny baby being killed, and at that split second, he doesn't know, like he just hesitates on like complete annihilation because the fourth horseman is supposed to be like the most powerful archangel of all the angels, and in that split second, he lets like a baby survive, and God like snatches him right up off the earth and says, "What did you do that for?" And he says, I don't know. It was just a helpless baby. Like he hadn't even formed thoughts yet to be
right.
what mankind has turned into. And God said, he goes, I'm going to give you all of the power to wipe out any archangel, any horseman, anything like that. But using that philosophy, that's how he like rebuilt mankind. So that was where God and um, mankind like kind of rejoined, and he rebuilt the earth and rebuilt and let mankind kind of start over and try to eliminate its transgressions and stuff like that. But that's something that I actually feel that absolutely he didn't do it from a point of he's so good and he's so kind or whatever. Basically, he was exactly what the devil was. He just had enough one day, right? And he just
Yeah,
sent down his bitters to just wipe out all of mankind, and just basically like wiping off the chessboard and starting over, just tired of like trying to like, do whatever. And so really there is no God and devil. There's just one being, and he just has two faces.
Same name. Horus, Set, Seti, God, Allah. They're all the same Satan.
Right.
And this is the trick that humanity doesn't get. If the devil's the king of all lies, which he is, right, then he has to lie about his name.
Right.
When you meet
So he's
him,
not the
he
devil.
tells you, my name is Lucifer, or my name is Satan.
Right.
But that's not his name. His name is God.
Right.
That's what people don't understand.
I've
And
heard
then,
you say this before, and I believe it. I believe it. I do.
why do you think on the dollar bill it's the root of all evil when it was created by God, right, to
Right.
destroy humanity? And look at what people take each other out over all the time, money. So he created that. What does it read on the root of all evil? It doesn't say in Satan we trust. It
No.
says in God
In
we
God
trust.
we trust.
And we is the 10% that control the 90.
Mm-hmm.
They've already acknowledged what it is. They've already admitted it. They've already said there's a new world order. One world order under what? One God,
Yeah. Yeah.
meaning Satan.
Right.
So when these people are talking about what they going to do to me, this and that,
Yeah.
I mean, all y'all doing is following in line with the script. That's a pretty dumbass game. I'm going to go as far as to say God is a fucking idiot, because it's pretty stupid if the whole world's against me. That doesn't really give any plot to the point of this story. That's
Right.
why I don't waste my time with y'all, because y'all sound fucking stupid. See,
Right.
you idiots are supposed to be supporting me, you fucking morons, and supporting me fighting for your freedom, you dumbass. If
Right.
that's not the case, then I mean that's cool. I just won't do it. Fuck all y'all and enjoy your fucking enslaved bullshit that they're gonna bring, because this is coming and it's all coming from the government.
Yep. Yep.
It's definitely coming.
Yeah.
So
I
I
listen.
mean,
I'm on that. I'm on that page 1,000%. I've said they never did away with slavery. They just found a way to make little cages with the screens and let everybody put themselves in because they're slaves to their devices, everything like that. They can't shut them off. You go outside, you do things all day long, right?
Yeah.
I do. I go interact with like people and I do things. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't do anything. They just sit. Yeah, and a lot of people like. Why do you think technology is like such a big thing right now? Everyone's stuck behind a computer screen, right, where they can sit there and they can program their minds while they sit there and do redundant work all day long, right? I mean,
Yeah.
think of the technological advances we've made, but we can't clear out a warehouse of 5,000 programmers and come up with a computer that can do what they can do. No, because we need them behind a screen so that we can subliminally control what their thought process is and also control their need for cash flow and their need for a place to go every day instead of thinking of
Right.
like
Like
above the board.
it's so crazy to me. They're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm going to say this one more time. I own billions in equity. Okay. I don't look like now I'm going through shit because of them. Because like I said, they targeted me and burnt me through my stomach and abdomen. I could be up out of here any day now. That's besides the point. Nobody is in control. None of us are in control. I embrace that. Y'all don't. So like I said, I own billions in equity. That's more than any celebrity by far. They don't even own anything. So if I did that and I never sold my soul, and people are upset at me for manifesting wealth and creating all these things, just like this place, I created this place in 5 seconds. Everything I manifest. So what are you talking about? The point is, you get farther not selling your soul than selling your soul for bullshit and an illusion to be deceived by the devil and lied to, and then think you're doing something when that's not the formula for success. And that's all I've tried to point out to people, and they're idiots.
What they don't get is they don't read the contract.
Yeah.
When they sell their soul, they don't read the contract, and really
There
it just
is
says that
there
everything
isn't
I give you is
always
an
a
illusion.
contract. There isn't always a contract. It's just a thing that happens. This happens to
Right.
anyone, all ages. It's happening all around us every day.
Did
You
you
know?
see, speaking, you mentioned Cardi B the other day. I wanted to bring this up with you. Did you see the spin that they put on that last concert she had where she threw the microphone? The
I
first,
don't. I
all right,
don't watch that clown
yeah,
dish. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. So this is, I just thought it was funny and I thought I would tell you because you would totally get it. So obviously she's not a singer. Her DJ had the track going and something happened where like she lost her place in the track or whatever.
Yeah.
So she turned around and threw her microphone at the DJ out of frustration. Okay.
Damn.
Then listen, though, this is the crazy part. Then not even 24 hours later, that same video was edited and it showed a fan throwing a water bottle, hitting her in the head, and she throws the microphone at the fan, not at the DJ. And then the music cuts off so you can't hear that she's like, you can hear her singing, but she obviously just threw the microphone into the audience, right? So she's not singing, but they edited it so it looked like somebody hit her with a water bottle and it wasn't the debacle that it was. And like, it's just so, it's just crazy to me.
What you just said there is what Illuminati does. They
Yeah.
lie. That's all they do is lie. So they lie for you. Who wants to sell their soul and live a lie? Who wants to live a lie, period, if they can be free and live in truth?
Right.
No one in their right mind wants that. I don't care who you are.
Being able to be free is something that very few people will ever know. And it's, I don't see how to put a price on it or even describe it. Would you agree?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Having
one,
having
one of
having
the
your
few.
self freedom, your ability to have your own free will to do whatever it is you want to do, knowing that you manifest whatever the outcome is
And
going to
that's
be.
another thing that Batman represents, and that's the whole point they're not understanding is I don't have any jurisdiction. I don't have any authority over me. I do what the fuck I want to do. I don't care what's complained about. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care about your rules. I don't care about your laws. Batman is above it all, yes, because we don't give a fuck. We're operating independently. We're doing what Batman needs to do. All that
You're
other stuff
you're
is
operating on instinct. not on fucking duty.
Right.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah.
And that relates right back to like the military, like you were saying, like it's just all one big machine. That's how they thin the herds. That's how they also determine, who's going to be able to cut it, and they just sacrifice people like human lives, like it's nothing. So crazy.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There you go. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's just funny to me that people are hateful and spiteful, and that's all they got going, and they're doing it openly now. Like these people can't even show their face. Have you noticed that?
Oh, no one can. Nobody
They want
does.
to talk. They want to talk about talking to me. Nigga, please. They don't want me to just verbally put them in their place because they know I will.
They can't show their face either, because you got to understand that they literally are so hobbled by their own physicality that it would be a lost fight just to even open their mouth. You know what I mean? I hate to make it that simplistic, but really, like, there's just certain people that like Don Lemon from friggin' whatever it is there, CNN, Don Lemon, like you're not going to put him in a argument with somebody that's has a backbone and has a strong political opinion, or just an opinion about life or anything. And that's why he ultimately got fired. You know what I mean? Or that other guy that faked being what's his name, Jesse Smollett, guy that faked the hate crime, and police came, he still had the rope around his neck. They're like, geez, you just got attacked by two giant white guys that said there's no room for you in this city because you're black. You don't want to take the rope off your neck. It's been like a half hour. I mean, it was so fucking fake from the get-go. It wasn't even funny. But I just think it's a weak play to be a victim, or to pretend to be a victim. It's a really weak play to use race as a platform for that victimization. And he was gay too, so he used both those, and he did it to try. And here's the sad part:
Slow down. Don't repeat what's in the chat, but just look real quick so you can laugh.
Okay. No
You
problem.
see that sad shit? And here's how we handle that. We don't repeat it. We don't give them no attention because they're nobodies, and let them do whatever they want. No one cares.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, but Justice Smollett, he didn't do it to be like righteous. He did it to try to work the fact that he was gay and black. He tried to work it to leverage a better contract on his TV show. I mean, that's just foolish to me. That's just the whole thing was a waste. But I don't know. I just think that's a stupid motivation to start.
The whole thing is a waste, period, if it concerns Freemasonry and Illuminati. It's like with Nicki Minaj. I know a dude that knew Nicki before she got famous. She was nothing but a whore. That's all she did. Ugly, fucking, stupid, fucking whore. Foreign whore.
Yeah.
You notice it's always foreigners too. Have you always noticed that? It's the foreigners that they favor in this system, and they do everything for and hand everything. It's foreigners. Like the rapper Little Baby, he's not from here. He's completely foreign. He can barely speak fucking English.
Yep.
And they can't see that we're being invaded. They can't see, and then y'all don't have a problem with that. Y'all claim you're so tough and so hood, but you're worried about me, someone from here, right? And y'all want to do this and that towards me and attack me. But the people who ain't from here, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally get it.
We're gonna walk around this bitch every day and act like they're from here and it's all good. They, you know what I mean? They can be here. Nah, fuck all that. That's what these people don't understand. Like, we're on a totally different tangent than y'all people. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not with none of the shit y'all kicking and talking about. You understand? This is about actual power, who runs this fucking country. And y'all talking about this and that. All that shit is fugazi. It doesn't even exist. I run this motherfucker, homie. What are y'all talking about? You're in my fucking country. You're in my fucking land.
Right.
Fuck. The fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, that's why y'all hide and make YouTube videos, pussy. Just like your ancestors and the rest of you fucking people. How about that? Is that not a fact?
That's a fact, 100%.
But I'm in my country. Do I look like I'm hiding, or am I everywhere eating, going out, driving everywhere, out in the open? Like, am I not?
Certainly are every day.
Right. So, the fuck is anybody talking about?
Can't be hiding that. It's right on your channel.
Say it again.
I said you can't hide that. It's right on your channel.
They love to ignore a lot of shit that's right on
Yeah.
the channel, Michael. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They love
They love
that's
to-
my favorite
yeah.
one. They love that shit. I'll be like, "What are you talking about? It's on the video that I
Yeah.
just made. I just talked
No.
for 5 hours about this shit." Well, it never happened. That's how they
Yep.
act.
Yep. I know. It's all just reaction. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you do, how you prove it, whatever. That's why responding's not even. It's just not even an option because they don't want you to respond. They want to just keep saying no.
If you respond, it'll just go like this. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
There's never just point A, point B. That's it. Move on
Yep.
about your business. Move on with your life. These
Right.
people, it'll just go like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you don't talk to mentally ill people. So, like I said, when mentally ill people are running around YouTube and saying they want to talk to me and ask me questions, I'm good. I'm all right. You're gonna get the cold shoulder. I'm gonna literally pull one of these on you like Mac did in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
one of these like here. Let me show you, Michael, so you can laugh. I'm gonna do what Mac did in Always Sunny at the funeral. Here, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna walk just like this. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. 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 It's funny. They're just rinse and repeat. Wind them up, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Oh man.
I'm gonna piss real quick, so I'm taking off my bat suit.
Yeah.
All right, can you give me a minute? You can keep talking to them.
Yep. Same old, same old. Just rinse and repeat.
Here, I'll be right back.
I mean, I always live by the philosophy. Yeah, I can hear you. I always live by the philosophy. Even a blind pig picks up an apple now and again. So I always figured that listening to ignorant people would at least, I don't know, maybe you could get something, some kind of intelligent thought or some, like, I don't know, some piece of information that might help you. Again, I guess in a way you do because you can see the redundancy of how stupid they are and how just, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, it just is what it is. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I've talked about the whole de-individuation phenomena, stuff like that, but it's not even worth getting into because now you're talking about stuff that you'd actually have to think about to understand, and they're never going to do that. They want to just pretend that it's like stuff that you know, I don't know, like fucking word salad that I made up or something. Like, I got better shit to do than fucking make up Baylor fucking studies on how these people fucking act. I don't know. I don't think that was Burger Boy either. I think that was my buddy. Trying to play a little game. But I don't know. I do not know. It's funny how he would be stalking me at this time of night, though. That's not usually what's his face's MO. Or it is exactly his MO, as I suspect that him and Dandy are just one happy little family together, or duo, or whatever. But it doesn't make a difference to me. There's nothing that they do that affects my life at all, so. They fucking try hard, though. They try hard. I'm always, I have a weird curiosity to understand things, though. I think it's sometimes, and so trying to understand why they devote such effort to no outcome. I don't know. I was thinking about that. I think Burger's brain is fried by that Delta variant weed or something.
But yeah, it's just it's ridiculous, Michael.
Yeah, I know.
It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's all a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, I never seen people devote so much time to nothing. Whatever.
It's been like this the entire time. Like, this is not a new thing. It's been like this for me, fucking for years now.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, that's all cute and shit, but like, if this is the bullshit that, like, if this is how people are gonna act, then give me the fucking accolades. Like, you know what I mean? If we're gonna
Yeah.
pretend to go on famous and blah blah blah, give me all the shit that comes with it.
Right.
What?
Right.
Like, YouTube don't even want to come up off my money. I'm about to get my first check from them in a long time. I already cracked like $107, and then
Yeah.
it's still reading. The total is like 20 something. So I don't know if that's new money that I'm accumulating already, or if it's gonna reset, or what the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah. That's a whole nother fucking situation. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah, YouTube is so full of shit with its paying, like its monetization.
Unbelievable.
I'm being real with you. Like I'm about
Yeah,
to
no,
get.
I know.
I don't know what day, but they got to send out my payment. But
Do
yeah,
you have it set up with your bank account, or you have it set up to just have them pay you?
I don't want to say specifically
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
But
All right.
like everything is set up, they should be paying me.
Yep.
They have no excuse.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be someday this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I
just
hope
don't
so.
know. I don't know when exactly. That's all.
Right.
What were you saying?
I was just the usual with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like they're just, their whole situation with payouts and stuff like that. It's always, whatever their flavor of the week is. It's freaking crazy.
Sounds about right. Yeah, pretty much. Um, my subs keep going up. I'm already cracked 1,400. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
41,000 views. Channel analytics. Watch time 1.6 thousand. Subs 70 increase, and they're upset. They're mad. That's what they're worried about right now. They're worried about stopping my YouTube channel, but they expect me to entertain bullshit as if anything else, like it has anything to do with anything. No, it just has to do with y'all same shit it always is, that y'all are envious and jealous. Good, bitch. And you powerless little fucking pussies ain't gonna do shit about it, and you can't. Like I
Right.
said,
Right.
yeah, the
Exactly.
way I fucking made it.
Exactly.
But I want you to hate. Nigga, hate me and envy me. Be jealous of me. That's a compliment. I love that shit. Well,
The funny part is they don't even realize that like their vitriol actually drives the engagement and stuff like that. So it helps you make more money because they want to comment and fucking do all this bullshit and that stuff. YouTube considers that all engagement. So good, bad, or indifferent.
and that's my thing too. Like, if y'all are gonna sit there and talk shit and talk all this bullshit, come on the panel and have a conversation in front of everyone, bro. Nothing is gonna ever be talked about if it's not on here.
Right.
It's that simple. If it's coming from YouTube and people that have to do with YouTube, the
Yeah.
only way I'm talking to anybody on YouTube is through this shit.
No, but if they can't act the fool, they don't want to come up. If they can't
Right.
just scream and yell and drown you out and just whatever, then it doesn't.
And that's my point. Like
It's
if I see people from YouTube that are stalking me, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to avoid them and walk the other way.
Yeah.
If I see them while I'm on my scooter, I'm going to ride the fuck away. I don't want to talk to these people.
I get it.
All they gonna do is sit there and pretend. I don't see. That's the thing people don't get about me. You can't put me on a recorded video. No, number one, it's illegal, and number two, think that you're gonna take anything from me doing that. Like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all know the law. Y'all know what you can and can't do. If people record me, cool. I mean, I can't do shit to stop it, but I'm damn sure not giving anyone permission. And
Right.
there's nothing that anyone can say about me recording me or like. It's like that's what they want to do. Like they want to talk shit to me, bro. I'm not the type of dude you can do that to, my nigga.
Right.
Everyone knows who I am. So when you start talking that gay shit, those rules don't apply to me, gay boy, bitch made boys, because that's the shit that you all on. That's the shit people do to y'all, punk you out and shit on camera. I'm not with that. I've got a fucking life. I've got
Right.
shit. I've got money. I've got expenses. I've got bills. I'm a grown ass man. I got shit to do. I got grown man shit to take care of. You people are nothing but a nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you talking about?
Right.
That's the thing. They so big on like this Tupac type shit. Like I'm Tupac and shit, and it's like everyone try to bang on Tupac. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. This is not. Look at what happened to Tupac.
I know. Really. Right.
You think I'm trying to be like Pac? All you niggas want to be Pac. I don't want to be like Pac because he's exactly what the fuck he was, a fucking gone loser.
Right.
Let's be
Right.
realistic. Yeah, like
True.
he was cool and all, but he wasn't nothing. Like he wasn't nothing compared to me. These people they're so fucking in another reality, Michael. They would probably try to argue, "Oh yeah, you never be Pac." I'm sorry. Do you understand the world you live in? How much work I put in the street? Do you have any concept? You
No.
know, any of these people, who you're talking to? Do you understand? I do YouTube as a fucking hobby now. I'm the type of dude that y'all don't even get the luxury to ever meet or hear talk. What are you talking about? Like Tupac would be a mouse compared to me. If he was in my time, he would be nothing compared to me.
Right.
And these people don't get it. You can boycott my content. You can keep on worrying about not wanting to watch it, but you can't help it. Either way, I'm going to get paid. I'm going to get my YouTube check.
Right.
All I got
Right.
to do is film shorts. I'm making money other ways. I got sources of income. You bitches can't stop shit. That's why they mad.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because believe me, they trying. They've been trying nonstop.
I
They
know.
can't do shit with me. That's why they so mad. See, when they make their videos, it only makes me smile and gloat more because it's like, yeah, you just told me everything I need to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. I understand 100%. Believe me.
They don't understand the type of dude they're dealing with. Like, watch the movie Safe House. The character that Denzel plays in that movie
Mm-hmm.
is identical to the way that I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Actually, I don't track a lot.
the level of thought process and intelligence.
Right. Right.
That's what they don't get. Like, I'm really the real thing. I'm not sitting here bullshitting. I'm not fronting. About what? For what? What would that gain me?
Yeah. They're all up in arms about YouTube.
That's correct. That's why they don't want to talk direct, though, because they know I'm going to talk to them as who I am, and they don't want to acknowledge who I am. It's not a choice, motherfucker. That's why y'all is the peon corners. You see everyone who's real, they acknowledge who I am. When these people take pictures with me, they're acknowledging who I am. What are y'all talking about? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying.
To sit there and
100%.
think that I give a fuck. Like, these people are literally domestic terrorists. Like, to sit there and act like what do you think? Like, Michael, you think I'm never going to do a boxing function if I enter the leagues? Like, am I going to be scared to show up to my own fight because, oh, they know where it is. They know I'm going to be there. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's bullshit.
What are y'all going to do? What are y'all going to do? Y'all going to call the cops?
Nothing.
Wait. Are y'all going to call the cops to my boxing matches too? Cool. I'll have a box of donuts.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck is y'all talking? Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let no, because that's what it's designed to do, is try to stop me from progressing and doing what I need to do. Fuck all that. Can't nobody stop me from doing a fucking thing. No one. No agency, no one. No one can hinder what I'm doing. Period. That's against the law, homie. And I'll never tolerate it. It's never going to happen. Right. I promise you. If I need to do something, like I'm doing a boxing match and I got a match that day in a public place, I'm going to do it. Ain't no one going to stop that from happening. Period.
They can't anyways because they'll never come out in public. They never do. They never will.
Well, they don't have to, but like I said, I'm just what I said. That's the type of shit they do. Sucker shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna stop nothing.
You understand? Ain't nobody
Yes.
gonna stop shit. You feel me? Sorry, bro. We don't feed giraffes over here. If you want to talk, like I said, what's up with not being able to click the link? Do your hands not work, pumpkin?
Yeah.
I guess they
Unbelievable.
got carpal tunnel so bad, Michael, they can't click the link.
Yep. That's basically what it amounts to.
Jesus Christ.
We're so busy fucking snapping away behind the keyboard all day. Fucking
It
idiots.
don't even make sense what they're saying. They talking about me talking about my street cred. Yeah, I'm able to talk about my street cred. That doesn't make me ignorant. I built all my own shit with my own finances and off hard work, nigga. I just ran my whole own business. So I'm able to do that. Now the question is, why does your culture do that when you don't have
Yeah.
the right?
Right. Right.
You don't have any resources to be able to talk about, nor do you have it. That's like Mano, a rapper, running around and doing these videos pretending like he's, stunting on other rappers or calling them out. That's like all these rappers doing that. But if Mano comes across me and runs into me, you know damn well he's going to say, I don't want no problem. That's the truth. Do you
Absolutely.
really think these niggas G'd up like that? Do you really
No.
think, like I'm asking the audience, like y'all really believe that y'all don't understand how much bigger I am than that nigga in real life? That nigga gets on camera talking about jewelry, talking about fucking jewelry. Like these people are petty, bro. It's over 2,000 jewelry right there. This little
Yep.
bag.
Yep.
He ain't got nothing like this. He ain't got none of this shit. This is real jewelry. This is what the fuck. If it costs money, it's real jewelry, my nigga. What is y'all talking?
Yeah. Right.
This
Right.
dude ain't
That's
wearing the
funny.
watches that I'm wearing. He don't get the nicest new chains. What are y'all talking about with that fake ass shit around their neck, trying to project onto Troy Ave and say, "Well, Troy Ave's got a fake chain, yeah, and you wore it. If it's so fake, why are you wearing it?"
Exactly.
People don't make any sense. I'm just saying the truth. You think that if I run into Mano, if I go to New York right now and I see Mano, I don't know Mano. I don't give a fuck about Mano. But if I see Mano and he sees a real person in front of him like me, who's really about this shit, right? You really think he's gonna like y'all think he's gonna do that shit he pulled with Bunky Essay to me, to somebody who's not controlled and not a part of that system?
Right.
You
It's
think
not
he's
part of
gonna
the script.
play with fire and a wild animal? Fuck no. You understand? That's what's so crazy. They don't get like y'all is so dumb. Y'all want to sit there and play these games. Oh, I want to tease and I want to poke. Well, like I said, how come ain't nobody doing it? I had one person tell me anything in reality yet about my bat suit that was negative. Nothing.
Right.
I haven't had anyone be like, "Oh yeah, you in a bat suit," because it would be fucking stupid to say. Like no one cares. It's like they can't hear. The shit y'all on, no one cares about.
Right.
I'm a
Right.
grown ass man, like you just said. You just contradicted yourself. So if you're talking about, well, you're talking about your street kid at your age. I'm 34, my nigga. I'm young. I'm in my prime as far as age goes. I think I can talk about my street cred. It's the perfect time to do it. That's like saying the other shit I'm sure they try to say, like, oh, he's having a midlife crisis. I'm not in my 40s yet. Batman is his age is right around this, around 34. That's the age to be Batman.
Yep.
It's prime time. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be a teenage Batman? You're gonna be a 20-year-old Batman looking crazy out here, looking too young for your britches,
See, they live by a script though. They think it's real. They think the script is real.
right?
So they don't really understand how it really works. So that's the problem.
I mean, it's like when they come on here and the first thing they talk about is, well, you don't have this, or what do you have? And then they talk about basic shit that anyone can get, like a license or a passport. And then they act like they're ahead of you because they have these things. Like, yeah, y'all have those things because you live nice lives, right? Not nice. I mean, obviously y'all hate yourself and you hate your existence. That's clear. But and everything you do sucks and you have non-existent. Nothing's going on. But I'm just saying you have nice lives in the aspect that you don't have the problems I've had. Like you ain't been through all the shit I've been through nothing but like they don't even understand when I was young. I used to eat one egg a day down here and go work out every day. I used to
Right.
do pull-ups nonstop and eat one egg a day. There was a time we had no food. I used to eat pills, creatine pills.
Yep.
We didn't have any food. I'd eat creatine pills, and that was what I would eat for the day. And I'd still work out and was bigger than all you fools, but no food.
Yeah. Well, they got a freezer full of Hot Pockets, so they don't get it.
They don't know what it's like to not have anything and have to go survive.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't. Definitely not. Definitely not.
So I went through all that, Michael, mind you. And when I was that age, I was fighting grown men. When I was that age, I was beefing nonstop with real hood niggas.
Right.
People ask about me. I had beef with literal niggas in Atlanta, like the toughest, streetest, most hardcore niggas. That's my whole life. That's all I've done. And people want to talk to me greasy or in ways that don't exist. That makes you a sucker.
Right.
The
Right.
minute anyone does that, that means that you're certifying that you ain't fucking real because you're trying to talk to me some way that's not possible, and then they expect me to take the time out my day to give a fuck
Right.
or to respond or react or do something about it. No, that's what you little pussies want.
Right. Right.
That's the new age. See, back in the day, this shit would have never flown because it's just like me. It don't fly now. Ain't nobody disrespecting me. Michael, have you seen anyone disrespect me
No.
to my face?
Nope. No. 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 Nope. Nope.
So
Nope.
I guess that people know the code then, don't they? They just want to act like they don't.
Right. It's the people that don't know the code that try to say shit.
And then everybody
In the real
talks.
life knows it.
Then everyone talks about, oh, we got numbers and we got all these people. I mean, whatever, my nigga. I could give a fuck if I wish 800 niggas would just roll up on me. I
Yeah.
really
Right.
do. I don't care, bro. I believe I'm G'd up like that for real. I really do. I think I'm fucking invincible when it comes
Yeah.
to other people.
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Totally get it.
Bring a whole army. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I get it.
Like I ain't dressed like Batman for now. I'm not dressing like Batman. I am Batman. There's a
Right.
difference. So, like I said, I mean, what my point is this shit is boring, and y'all don't know how to make anything fun or have fun with anything. Y'all can't just be real, and y'all always trying to spoil the fun and shit. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. They see. It doesn't matter what you put in front of them. They always see the negative to it and the sarcastic to it and whatever. And it's just,
Yeah.
it's just a projection of their basic insecurity and their inability to find any kind of deeper meaning in their own life. It's really what it comes down to.
Because they have stunted growth.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's been an epidemic since the pandemic, but it was started before that too. But it's, anyways,
I'm fucking tired of it. Period.
I know what you're saying. What's your plan of attack today?
I don't know. I've changed my hours around. If you haven't been able to tell.
Yeah. So, because I'm gonna have to I got to do a little work today, so I got to get up by like 9. So I'm gonna get like 4 hours sleep. So, but I was just gonna see, probably around 3 I'll be off. I was gonna see, are you gonna be out riding around by then?
At what time?
3 o'clock.
Probably not. I have no idea, to be honest, right now. I don't know because I'm still going through this shit where it's blocking my
Oh
mind.
yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't know. I've been doing different hours, man. I'm trying to get up like early in the morning and then come back and just go to sleep.
Yeah.
And it avoids all that bullshit too because all these people, they're pussies. They can't wake up early. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I know it.
yeah. So it avoids all that bullshit too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm doing me, living my best life. I mean, everything I do is on camera, man. I mean, for anyone to entertain anything that's bullshit or about anyone going to do anything to me is just comical.
I know.
It's
I know it
fucking
really is.
hilarious. It's literally hilarious. And then talking about that, like I'm at a standstill, Michael. Like I'm on a scooter that's fast as fuck, but like I'm just gonna sit there and talk to people. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I do. I'm just shaking my head because, you know what I mean. I totally understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like their thought process is so linear. It's not even funny. It really is.
Their thought process just doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah, basically.
I don't even get it. It's just very odd. They're
Yeah.
losers. They have nothing going on for them. Like, what they don't understand is like, I'm not losing anything. I'm not losing to anyone. I'm not losing to any of you. I own you, fucking people. I'm
Yeah.
not part of your YouTube shit. I don't want to own you, motherfuckers.
Right.
The fuck, you're worthless sacks of shit. So what people gotta understand is, I'm not losing anything because I'm going through what I'm going through. This is the badge of honor for what the fuck I went through and what I signed up for, pussies. Which what y'all couldn't do. I put my life on the line for what I believe. I sacrificed my life for what the fuck I believe. Straight up.
Right.
I'm
Right.
proud of it. Now let's see any of those races do it. Let's see their race do it. Let's see their people do it.
Yeah. It's
They never
non-existent.
will.
Nope.
They're spineless every time it comes down to it. And all they do is work for me, work for the white man. How about that?
True. It's
That's the
truth.
truth.
It is. It is
That's
the
why I
truth.
don't care. Like that's like walking outside in society every day and like I said, bitches entertain these niggas. Like, you can't see he's ugly.
Right.
So you can't see that he has nothing to offer. You can't see
Yeah.
he's lame, whack, disgusting, like ignorant, fucking stupid, fucking has tattoos on his face like a bitch. Like, you can't see that these are beta males. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see that if you join a gang, you're a pussy ass bitch. Like, this is what you bitches sit there and support, and you want to talk to me? I don't
Right.
respect none of you hoes. You bitches ain't shit compared to me. I'm a god. You motherfuckers ain't shit. Making
Right.
your lives with titles talking about you think we were gods. What does that mean? Motherfucking nobody ass bitches, fat ass bitches that need to go outside and shut the fuck up and go work out. Go run. What? Real talk. I'm not gonna hold back at all. Fuck these hoes.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of them. Like, I can't even understand how I come on YouTube and I gotta listen to nappy head nigga trash run they mouth all day like they someone. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Nothing.
Yeah.
Every day just do a live to do a live, but don't talk about nothing, Michael. Can you imagine?
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
The fuck?
Just one after another, too. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, and then act like it's just me. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I guess that's why these white rappers standing up to y'all too and telling you the truth to your face and y'all don't do shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking what's his name? Pussy Mook. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the rapper Mook.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
pussy. The New York nigga that makes all that noise, yeah, he's pussy. All of them are pussy. Y'all got to quit acting like y'all run the game just because you overpopulate, overproduce on everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all they do. They just overpopulate everything, and then they say, "Oh yeah, we run and shit." That's what I've noticed. Everyone wants to do. They want to go off race, and then they want to act like we run shit. None of you motherfuckers run shit.
Right.
All y'all run your fucking mouth. Ain't none of y'all empowered for shit. But I really am by myself. How that make y'all feel?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
don't need an
crazy.
army behind me to be in power and run shit. I do it by myself.
Right.
So when these people talking about they gonna do this, they gonna do that, have at it. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean? Because I mean that's gonna be the biggest story in this year, don't you think, Michael?
It's all bullshit. Anybody that's got shit to do goes and does it. I mean, it's Jesus Christ.
Right? Like,
You know what I mean? It's
fuck.
just
I
a
think they
show
really.
stuff.
I just think it's funny how they don't know me at all. Like I love real shit, man. But y'all ain't real. That's why, like, I'm not even going to entertain or talk to none of you because you ain't real.
Yeah.
Like,
They don't.
you
They don't know real.
can't come at
That's why.
me anyway. You can't come at me anyway if you're unwilling to talk to me as who I am.
Right.
There's nothing you could do or say to me that's going to earn my respect or anyone's because you're not respecting me when I earn my respect.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Respect
Yeah.
ain't free. And apparently y'all is. See, people either respect or they fear you. I'd rather have fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
It's
they and
true.
they fear me. That's the thing they talk about. Oh, yeah, I don't respect you. I don't care if you respect me. You fear me
That's not true. That's why they come at you the way they do.
because they respect me. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Simple as that.
On
Deep
that
down, I
note,
think they just fear you. But
if you want to get running, that's cool. I don't know. I'm probably going to
yeah.
chill for a minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'll catch you tomorrow as usual.
All right. Is there anything else you recommend? I mean, I'm taking vitamin C. I've got cayenne pepper, turmeric.
You were talking about the aloe. I think that's fantastic. That's a really good one. I think you should keep doing if you can.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, nothing works. You know, it's such a hard thing to battle. I'm really stocking up on the vitamin C. I mean, I can see it helping my color in my face. If you haven't
Yeah, yeah,
noticed,
yeah, yeah.
it's helping a lot with that. But like I said, I can just feel how it's burnt through. I mean, I'm literally burnt through my whole intestines, my stomach, all the way down to damn near my dick. Basically, I can
Think.
feel it.
See if you can think about a way like I could mail you something to a post office box or something. I'm telling you, this Nano CoQ10, it I really think you'd find that it would help you. It helps cellular rejuvenation. It helps like
Right?
muscle rejuvenation. It's good stuff. And I have I just happen to have like a lot of it because I bought a ton from Pharmanex when my wife's uncle was sick after he had his heart attack.
Yeah.
So I could send you some.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. If not, is there a way for me to order some?
Yeah, you can order. You can go like I can send you a link for Pharmanex to get a direct rep if you wanted to. I had some for nothing for you. That's why I just figured it's not super cheap, but
Yeah,
you
we,
can
we
get
can
it.
do both. We can do both.
Sure. You can get CoQ10 right in like any place that sells supplements. I
Yeah,
have
I've
what's
seen
called
it.
Nano CoQ10, which is just it's like 4 times the power because it's trademarked by Pharmanex. They're the only ones that don't do it, but they figured a way to basically split the molecules so you're getting like this huge dose in like one capsule. That's the only difference. You can buy CoQ10, which is the same thing. It's just you would take more of it in it, like more volume to get more of it in your system. But CoQ10, you can go right to any Walgreens, CVS, any like
Yeah.
any store, and you can buy Co. It's CoQ10. You want to put it in chat for
I
you?
would just, I would try to email me so we can talk
Yeah,
about how
yeah.
to
All
send it,
right,
and then I would send me the link so that I can
you
try to
got it.
order
You got
with
it. I'll do it right now for you
with
before I
the
go to bed.
direct rep thing.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. I'll do it right now.
All right, I'm gonna get
All right.
going.
All right. Peace.
All right, one. Fuck you, hating ass niggas, cowards.